I am Richard. This is Everything and Anything. And we're coming to you live from Los Angeles via Long Beach. So let's get into it because I just heard some crazy stuff that's going on. I think we talked about it the last time that the files were released. Some more Epstein stuff. Look, they'll blow this planet up. The people this guy named one of the lawyers, one of the constitutional lawyers for our country, and the guy is sharp. I've seen him on shows. He doesn't do that too much anymore because news shows commentating because he's busy with this stuff that's going on. But he got to see he sat for 2 hours and he came up with 7 people that were implicated in the files. So he doesn't understand what's the problem, but come on, we all know everybody he named was a foreigner. No, who knows these people? Have you ever heard of them? Look at the video. Ro Khanna came this morning, and he can't be sued because he's a judicial lawyer. You can't sue them, okay? And he's stating facts. So who are they hiding? I'm going to tell you who they're hiding. Well, we all know who they're hiding. But here's my thought. There's even people higher up than presidents, congressmen, senators that are probably implicated in these files. And they will blow this planet up before they let you see that. And you know, 2 high level people in this country that have already been brought up on sexual charges, but they're still performing their duties as top level lawmakers in this country. Come on now. When is someone going to do something? They're not. They're not going to do anything. That's why they killed this guy. They're not going to do anything. They're going to let him do, and he knows that. And that's why he's doing this stuff. That's all crimes. He won't be around to stand trial. He won't be around. Even the ones that are crying and about this is it's the Republicans who are crying about or appalled that some of these guys have been implicated. Even the guy that's over there talking with Russia lied. He lied. Okay, so why would you tell Epstein who you're bringing to the island? Why don't you just say, I'm coming with a party of 12, a party of 15? He says he gives him who they are, their ages. Come on, man. He's telling him, I got a 4-year-old, a 7-year-old, a 12-year-old, and their nannies. He's These guys are trafficking. Don't you see it? Everything they're saying the Democrats are doing, it's them. Go look at Jimmy Kimmel the other night. Some Congress lady was up there railing on people, rapists and murderers, and everyone just knew she was talking about the Republicans. She was talking about immigrants. And the things she was saying are the things that they have done and are continuing to do. England knew what to do. If our ancestors wouldn't have been so bent on getting their independence, we would have health care, universal, and kicked out the pedophiles that are in government. That's what the European countries did. I saw that on PBS. The Ro Khanna, naming the names that he found in 2 hours. Him and probably 5 or 6 other people were there with him. 2 hours, and they found 7 people that should be implicated in these or brought to trial for the things that allegedly, or at least brought in and talked to about these alleged things that have been done. They're not gonna let you see that, man. I'm telling you, the top people in this country are in those files, and that's why it's just little here, little there, until they can figure out what the heck to do. Until they can figure out what the heck to do. And why wasn't all this done on Biden's watch? That's what I don't understand. When people excuse me, when people say he was a do nothing president, I'm starting to believe that. Starting to believe that. Why didn't they? Now there's a tussle. You got the guy that's in the file controlling the files. Kind of, that's like the criminals running the jail. Are you serious, America? Please, come on. I'm going to leave the PBS link in the description, as well as Jimmy Kimmel, because I mean, this is so ironic how these people turn everything that they're doing on the Democrats. And I don't care about the Democrats either. Some guy said, "Oh, what about Clinton?" But rest his butt too. Whoever's in the files got to go. If it's proven that you, and we all know you guys are involved in this, and you duped 70, 60 million people thinking that, but trust me, they know. They just hate them more than they hate the welfare of this country, which is getting ready to fall, man. Our dollar is gone. Nobody wants to do business with us. Even the Olympics, if they could do it again, if they wouldn't have committed to LA, because they know LA is a moneymaker. And he hates that. And that, it's not his, we never vote for him. He never wins this state. He never wins his home state. Trump, he never wins his home state. The 2 women he ran against murdered him in New York State. So, because they know him, they know he's a con man. That's why he moved out of New York. He wouldn't be able to stay in New York and still be president. New Yorkers, some one of them crazy Venezuelans or Latinos or whoever, Nigerians, he would have been got. He had to go to Florida, where I'm sure he won Florida in the elections in both of them, in all 3 of them. But and that's why he's off the chain. He knows he's never going to stand before anybody on charges. He'll be lucky if he makes it to 28. Have you seen him lately? He'll be lucky if he makes it to 28. Can't nationalize elections, cancel the midterms, because he knows they're about to lose. I want to see how they wiggle themselves out of this. And can somebody answer me that one question about why didn't the Biden administration get this done during his 4 years? I don't understand it. I don't understand it. And they dropped the ball waiting so long to try to charge him with something. It's just this country is so weak. Anyway, hit me in the comments if you have anything to talk about. Like I said, this everything and anything. I'm Richard, and I'm out.